Good morning, friends. Welcome to the daily morning podcast of SBI Securities. So, first, let us check what happened in the global market yesterday. So, yesterday, US markets were shut on account of holiday over there. However, the cues from European and Asian markets seems to be subdued. All the markets across the board, whether it is Europe or Asia, are today down by 0.5 to 0.9%. And the China GDP data is due tomorrow, so there is an expectation that the Chinese economy will grow at 5.3% year over year for the calendar year 23. GIFT Nifty, which is an early indicator of Indian equity market, is also trading down by 30 to 40 points, indicating kind of flat opening. And as we are recording the podcast, the GIFT Nifty is trading at 22,105 levels. Moving on to the domestic markets. So yesterday we have seen that domestic markets have scaled lifetime high and have crossed levels of 22,000, led by gains in heavyweights such as HDFC Bank, Reliance Industries and Infosys. So yesterday Nifty was up by 1% or 203 points and have ended at 22097 levels. Whereas Sensex has gained 1% or was up by 760 points and have closed at 73327 levels. In terms of fund flow, yesterday foreign institutional investors were buyer to the tune of 1085 crore, whereas domestic institutional investors were seller to the tune of 821 crore. Yesterday, one important event to track was the 10-year bond yield of India, which has closed at 4-month low due to the subdued inflation number, and this augurs well for entire economy from interest rate perspective. At the same time, it will lead to the minor gain for treasury for all the banks, including the public sector banks. A few of the stocks like PNB Gilts, which are into the trading of this debt instrument, may also benefit out of the portfolio gain led by the correction in the 10-year bond yield. Moving on to the market breadth. So yesterday market breadth was marginally in favor of bulls. So yesterday we have seen 2061 stocks were in green, whereas 1893 stocks were in red. In terms of 52-week high, yesterday 565 stocks has scaled a 52-week high, and this clearly shows that there's a very strong undercurrent in the market. So let us check which are the stocks which have scaled 52-week high from BSE 500 list. And the top gainer among the BSE 500 yesterday was IRFC, and it was up 17% and have closed at 130 rupees at lifetime high as well as 52-week high. RVNL, MAS Financial Services, Alembic Pharma, Wipro, Engineers India, MRPL, PCBL, after reporting a very strong set of number, has scaled 52-week high. Hudco, Ircon International, ONGC, Granules India, Oro Pharma, Glenmark, eClerx Services, PNC Infra, SCL Tech, BHEL, Bharat Electronic, Just Dial, Lemon Tree, Bank of India, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, Oberoi Realty, Union Bank, Avanti, Godrej Properties, Abbott India, Apollo Hospital, Interglobe Aviation, IRCTC, Infibeam, Zydus Life, Star Cement, MRF, LTI Mindtree, ABSL AMC, Gujarat Pipavav Port, Prestige Estate, IndusInd Bank, Coforge, Cummins, Voltas, Sun Pharma, TCS, Persistent, PNB, Birlasoft, Torrent Pharma, Hind Petro, Glaxo, DLF, Info Edge, Mahanagar Gas, Shyam Metallic, Aptus, Motilal Oswal, Tata Motors, DVR, Hero Moto, Trent, Larsen, Tata Motors, Macrotech, Nippon, LTTS, Tata Consumer Products, Suzlon and TVS Motor. So overall, if we see, the majority of the stocks are either from IT sector, pharma sector, railway sector, infra sector as well as defense sector. So this clearly shows that where is the texture of the market, where markets are focusing on. And if we keep on reviewing this list on a day-to-day basis, we will get to know that where the market is moving, where the market is focusing on. Okay. So now let us check which are the key results which were declared yesterday. So yesterday 2-3 results came in which were very important. One is the FedFina. So FedFina has reported a very strong set of numbers yesterday, and what we feel is that the fair value of the business is in the range of 150 rupees. So one can look at FedFina from a medium to long term perspective. So I will be discussing result in a very brief manner in this podcast. For further details, you can refer to our morning note, as well as we are sharing individual company-wise detailed results update on our Telegram channel as well as on WhatsApp. So you can ask your advisor or dealer to share all these notes with you. At the same time, we are covering all these notes in our morning report, so daily morning update. So that report is available again on Telegram channel as well as on SBI Securities website. So Fed is in a very strong set of numbers, so we may see some positive reaction today. Geo Financial Services, although nothing too much to read into the core business operation, however, they have said that they are foraying into device as a service. Many new products are being launched: payment solutions, supply chain financing, mutual fund businesses. So overall, what I feel is that Geo is building business brick by brick, and gradually, maybe 2 quarters down the line, we will see a substantial uptick in the numbers from the Geo Financial Services. As of now, it may seem that the valuations are expensive. However, if somebody is a medium to long term investor, 1 year down the line, we will see a very robust set of numbers from Geo Financial Services. And what we feel is that the fair value of the business is close to 290 to 300 rupees. So medium to long term investor can look at Geo Financial Services. Angel One has reported a very strong set of top line number. However, bottom line number were impacted due to the front loading of costs, wherein they have added robust demat account. At the same time, they have front loaded the cost in terms of manpower. So we have seen a neutral reaction in the market as far as Angel One is concerned. However, 1 or 2 quarters down the line, Angel One may report a very strong set of number also. So one can keep this stock on radar. Maybe buy on dip is a strategy which one can adopt in Angel One. PCBL yesterday reported a very strong set of number during the market hours. Very robust dividend. So they have declared 5 rupees 50 paisa as a dividend for the shareholder. Again, the stock has scaled 52-week high. So that stock can be on radar from short to medium term perspective. And what we feel is that now the gradually stock is heading towards 400 levels over the period of next 6 to 8 months. So PCBL can also be on radar. In terms of key results, key companies which are likely to declare results today, among them are HDFC Bank, ICICI Lombard, LTTS, Federal Bank, Jindal Saw, ICICI Securities, Himadri Specialty, Bank of Maharashtra, MapMy India, Network 18, TV18, Newgen, Hathway Cable, Gallant Ispat, and Goa Carbon. So these are the few companies which are likely to declare results. So if you see today, HDFC Bank, Federal Bank, and Bank of Maharashtra will set the tone for entire banking sector. And once the numbers are out from all these three banks, the people will start, the street will start taking view on the entire banking pack, and accordingly we may see some movement in across the board, whether it is private sector as well as public sector banks. Let us check what are the key development news apart from the results which should be on our radar. So the very first development which I would like to put forth in front of you is PNC Infra. So PNC Infratech has entered into agreement with Highway Infrastructure Trust to divest 12 of the company's road asset and 1 toll concession in the state of Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka and Rajasthan, and the enterprise value of the transaction is 9,000 rupees. So we may see some positive reaction, gap up opening as far as PNC Infra is concerned. Nalco, the company's has entered into the agreement with one of the Argentina's company for exploration and mining of lithium, and estimated project cost is 200 crore. So we may see positive reaction in Nalco also today. So Gensol Engineering, they have received an order worth 150 crore from Sarda Energy and Mineral for installation of 50 megawatt solar power plant in Chhattisgarh. So we may see some positive reaction in Gensol in short to medium term. Aster DM has yesterday clarified that they are likely to distribute the money which is likely to generated, which will be generated by sale of its Gulf business. So the per share dividend is likely to be the tune of 110 to 120 rupees per share. So that's again positive for Aster DM shareholder. Usha Martin, the company's Thailand arm, has acquired 50% stake in Tesak Usha Wire Rope Company for 74.5 million baht from Kobelco Wire Company. So that's positive for Usha Martin in medium to long term. HPL Electric and Power, they have bagged the deal worth 240 crore from leading MSIP client for smart meter. So that's positive for HPL Electric. RVNL has won has emerged to be the lowest bidder for supply, installation, testing, and commissioning of 11 kV line associated work. The consideration of the order is 251 crore, a small order for RVNL. However, we continue to remain positive on RVNL from a medium to long term perspective. Moving on to the listing and IPO. So MediAssist Healthcare, the IPO is going on, and yesterday was the first day. Today is the second day. So the company is the TPA, and we have shared all the details in the form of IPO note. So you can refer to that note on SBI Securities website as well as on Telegram channel. Jyoti CNC, it will list today. So issue price was at around 331 rupees per share. So we are expecting this company to do well in medium to long term. However, a listing may be slightly tepid today. Moving on to bulk deal and block deal. So we have seen yesterday Motilal Oswal Mutual Fund offloading 0.5% stake in Zomato, and SocGen has bought SocGen along with few other investors have bought 3.3 crore shares at 138 rupees per share. So maybe we are again bullish on Zomato as a business, and we expect the fair value of the business to be in the band of 175 to 190, and stock is gradually poised to move up upwards over the period of 6 to 12 months. In terms of bulk deal, high-tech pipe, we have seen Ajay Kumar and Sons offloading 1.8% stake, whereas Bandhan Core Equity Fund has bought 14 lakh shares. So this stock can be on radar today. So if I have to conclude today's discussion, what I feel is that global cues are subdued. So all the Asian and European markets are down. However, despite of that, Indian markets continue to remain resilient. Yesterday, we have scaled new high, and this was mainly led by the participation of heavyweight stocks like Reliance, Infosys, and HDFC Bank. Today, in case banks like HDFC, Federal, and Bank of Maharashtra reports solid set of number, then we may see entire banking pack moving up, and that may again add further rally to the Nifty henceforth. Technically, what I feel is that 22,400 levels on Nifty can be a big resistance, and post that we may see some profit booking. So sector rotation is going on. From last 2-3 days, we are seeing that IT companies were leading the pack, and hence the markets were moving up. And now we may see some sideways movement as far as IT companies are concerned, and some other sector may take lead. A few sectors to focus till the time budget is over are railways, defense, pipe companies like Jindal Saw, APL Apollo, JTL Industry, infra companies like PNC, PSP Project, auto ancillary companies, a few of the auto ancillary companies like Steel Strip Wheel, SJS Enterprises, Sandhar Technologies can be on radar. Public sector banks can be on radar. Few mid-sized private company banks like Federal Bank, Karur Vysya Bank, Catholic Syrian Bank can also be on radar. It is recommended that don't take adventurous bet at the current level, and keep booking profit in your mid cap and small cap portfolio, and so that we have some dry powder left with us whenever there is a mild correction in the market. That's all for the day. Thank you for patiently listening to us.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.